It's Saturday. Joseph Bramlett and this man, Stuart Hagestad, one of the amateurs who made it to the weekend. 4 amateurs competing the last 2 days here at the Open. Birdie at the first. Well, it's a major championship. It is the national championship.
Cantley going with 1 club less. 5-iron, starting it at the right side of the green. Drawing it in slightly.
Right at it. Wow. What a shot. Maybe you can make birdie at the second.
Oh, money.
Of it over the course of the first 2 days. Earlier, Hagestad for birdie at 5.
Okay, so the
layup.
The layup is 1 up so far today.
+3 so far. Straight pars today. It's a good looking shot here. Oh! That's a bad break. Just carried the bunker, hit on the fringe. Classically designed golf course is a great look right here. Watch how he just touches that. Boy, that is a beautiful roll. First birdie of the day here at the 4th.
And McCarthy second on the way here at the 5th. Another guy playing from the fairway.
Yeah, laying up the bottom of the hill. Beautiful wedge.
Might be the play today. that saw that win. So from 16 down to 10 and right in that range. McCarthy for birdie at the 5th. Yep.
Okay. You have to lay up at the 5th.
A couple of wins on the PGA Tour, the AT&T Byron Nelson. Last couple of seasons.
Yeah, nice ball flight, a little lower height on that shot. Oh, that lands perfectly on top of the plateau in front. Releases down Ao's ridge.
All right, that's not going to catch on, so we might as well give up on that. K.H. Lee for birdie at 6. That's why you watch the early coverage if you're a player.
There you go.
Right?
And over at 4, Steve, Grayson Murray has this putt for a birdie. And he gets it. How about this stat? Murray started this U.S. Open with 4 straight bogeys on Thursday. Bogeys at 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yes. No putter needed.
He does have the wind helping him out, and this is a really good shot.
Yeah, well played. That is almost directly uphill from there. Pretty straight, I think.
Yeah, on a similar line as Max, just a little bit more downhill, breaking to his left.
Nice chance to get one back. Scott rolls it in. First birdie on the day. Now 1 over through 5 on the round.
But there's just a tiny shelf behind this hole that a ball can get stuck on.
Bestling on the way.
That's from 118.
And you see with that number, Bestling was probably just able to launch a lob wedge straight up in the air, get as much spin on as possibly can. But
that was in fact okay before he played his shot.
And nice shot there. Letting her release, keeping it below the hole location. You have a good look at birdie.
Sure. Perfect. Justin, we've been watching play early. It's been the players who've laid up, who've made birdie.
Here's Bramlett at 12, 3rd shot. Remember, he scooped it short and right. Oh, man, what a shot. How about that? That was magnificent. Just perfect technique on that.
Here at the 5th. So chose to lay back.
Yeah, he's trying to take a little of the height out of this wedge. Get it skipping back there, which he did. Oh, that's a beautiful shot.
1 over on his round. Angie Lee, and that's that win at the U.S. Women's Open at Pine Needles just a couple of weeks ago. Spieth for par at 6.
How can you not sing?
Yeah, you would know the answer to that if I did.
Yeah, that's true.
Patrick Cantley hitting his second shot. Second group out this morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time with Sebastian Munoz. Oh, yeah. Well, let's stay. Let's try. Went out in even par 35 did Patrick Cantley, but he bogeyed 10, bogeyed 11. Here's the birdie try at 12. Oh, come on now. If this was last August, that would have gone in. Everything went in for Patrick Cantley last summer.
Playing for birdie at 5. 49-year-old from England. There you go. Got one win on the DP World Tour.
Yeah, he's going to pitch this over kind of the false front there. Land up on top, and there's another little ridge there. Oh, this is nicely done.
Come on now. Not supposed to be able to do that. Birdie at 10's got to feel like an eagle.
It certainly does.
Back at the first, Dustin Johnson trying to start with a birdie.
Good look here. This putt will move a little bit to Dustin's right. Oh, yeah.
They go for par at 10. This a moment ago at 5 over.
Yeah, this is a big swinger from right to left down the slope.
This with a good putt there. That trouble at 3 and 4. That double.
And over at 13, Denny McCarthy now for birdie to get to +2. Yeah, he does it. 2 bogeys, now 3 birdies on the card for McCarthy. And over at 8, this is Spieth for birdie. Much different hole today. We've only seen 2 birdies. And that was to be the third. Because of the wind change, it was downwind the first 2 days.
Beyond it from where he's putting, so this is a really slow putt.
Oh, just like you called it. It was so slow, it actually rocked back towards him.
It did. It came back towards him.
Wow. Dustin will remain at even par. Justin Rose is trying to remain at 2 over par here on the 3rd green. Ooh, smoothly rolls that one in. Does the 2013 U.S. Open champion from Marion.
Then the wind direction changes, and now it's all about adjustment.
Yeah, and you know, crosswind holes certainly change, but if holes into wind or downwind, these are winding, twisting fairways, and so your parameters are going to change depending on the wind direction.
Yep. Good putt. First birdie of the day from Kenzie Hughes to 2 over par.
And Adam Scott with a flag stick in to get to 3 over par. Come on. Good speed for Adam Scott. That was moving. You place your drive over that rock outcropping at 10. You've got a chance there. Second birdie for Scott.
Joseph Bramlett, a moment ago, is second at 16. Gallery helping it get in. 34-year-old former star at Stanford.
Dustin Johnson, we saw his second to this position here. This is tricky. This is quick.
No.
No?
Contact wasn't great. Boy.
Yeah, that's what these tilty greens can do. It just keeps you off balance.
Terrific story, making the cut late yesterday afternoon. This one's moving, and then it goes down. How about that for a memory?
And over at 4 now, Dustin trying to save his par. He only had 24 putts on the first round, shot 68. Yesterday, 35 putts. Yeah, kind of like you did day 1. So a great save for Dustin here at the 4th, stays even par.
Just earlier, Sam Stevens second. 14, this par 5. Only 622 yards.
Yeah, but Terry only plays 15 yards uphill.
Ah, I see.
So, but it's downwind and off the left today. Look at this. Phenomenal shot there.
Incredible.
Up to 13 now. Chris Gotterup, his second shot.
You read that so well. So
Well, thank
impressed. Yes, that's why they let you do that, not me.
I learned to read a number of years ago, Jim.
I'm still learning, but he's not. What a great shot by Gotterup. Chipped it in on the last hole, out of the first cut. Beautiful shot.
Koepka, his third beyond the green at 1. Did he make it 2? Almost.
Wow, nice touch there.
Andrew Putnam, this for birdie at the second. Guys making birdies at the second hole now. Not easy ones, though.
And over at 8, this was just earlier, Gary Woodland, the U.S. Open champ a couple years ago at Pebble Beach, giving this a go. And will it come? Oh, yeah, it takes the turn. Getting better all the time. Much different hole today. It was the easiest hole through 2 holes.
Sounds like Jordan's trying to hit a 125-yard shot, and as you heard him say, hold it. That means he's going to turn this ball up from right to left against that wind.
Oh, this is just right of it.
Well played there from Jordan. And he wanted to turn that ball against the wind to keep it from going too far past the hole. That was a...
No eagles today, just a few birdies here, and here's Gary now 4. What would be the first eagle of the day? And he gets it. So Gary Woodland making a move back now, +3.
Not a lot of break in this putt. Going up slow. Yes. Par 3 playing 175 today. Tell you what, good putters like Denny McCarthy have to love these greens because it really engages your creativity. You got to play a lot of break, a lot of different speeds. Just makes it on the front edge of the green over the false front.
That's the one.
The second for Matsuyama does not look like a great spot. Hard to tell what the lie is exactly. Rattles it off the stick.
Well, I don't know if that's a bad break or a good break. I think you have a chance from that bunker.
Mr. Spieth. Got it out there. Looks like about a couple feet right. Did he?
Off the edge of that bunker. Good call.
How's he miss the last putt and make
Good
that
call.
putt?
That's been the story of his year.
Yeah, you're right.
Now Harris English at number 12. His second.
These fairways are so tight. Yeah. Sometimes feel like he's coming downwind, so it's so hard to spin it. But all right. We won the few shots you've seen just short of the hole.
Right there in position, just one back. At the 14th, this is Max Homa in his third of this par 5.
It's moving.
And it's moving right down to the bottom of the cup. Solid contact with the stick. And Max kind of knows he got away with one there. Got a good break as it hit flush and went down. It's been a rough ride for Max out in +6. And this was a moment ago. Cameron Tringali over at the 10th for birdie.
Boy, 10 is going to be a real tough hole today for these players. The wind's clocked around. It's kind of playing into the wind, and that's a rare birdie.
One of the toughest holes all week on the course. And Brooks Koepka back on the tee at the 5th, 314 yards.
That's a lot tougher shot. He's 3 over already through the first 4 holes, which I said in the opening has been a real nightmare for the players.
Yeah, he's got 3 bogeys in a row, but this can help matters if it stays out of the thick stuff. That'll be fine.
Yeah, that's crushed. You can see the way the wind is there left to right. All the injuries are gone, which is really important. Thought he might be a little rusty this week, and he has been, I guess.
Well, a birdie for him there. He's played once since the Masters when he missed the cut, and he got married.
You know, we always think it's to put it on the fairway. That hasn't been the case the last 9 years or so, Gary. It's really been who leads in greens in regulation.
All right, speedy putt down the hill. Shouldn't have a lot of break, did he? Yes, he did. So here comes Will Zalatoris. Now 3 under par, 2 under par quickly in this third round.
Ji-Young Kim at the 5th with his second. This was just a moment ago. 19-year-old from Seoul, South Korea, giving himself a highlight.
That wouldn't have gone 4 inches past the hole.
First eagle of the week at the 5th.
What a perfect looking shot.
I wonder that when his day is going to come out here. Dustin Johnson at the 8th.
Yeah, birdie putt down the hill, turning left. Ooh, just sneaks in. So Dusty Johnson to even par for the championship. Mike, and a difficult bunker shot for Justin Thomas, third here. Well back down the hill. Oh, look at this. What a shot. Justin Thomas, good look at birdie there.
To the 8th.
And Seamus Power after a brilliant second shot. This for eagle. At the par 5. Second eagle made here today. And Seamus Power to even par.
To get comfortable, a lot of times it takes experiences. You know, I mean, that's a good putt. Will Zalatoris just hanging in like a dog. Yeah, but the fact that he says he's comfortable, I believe him.
And Hideki Matsuyama playing his shot up the hill. See if he can control the spin with the wedge. Yes, he certainly can. Beautifully done.
Well, they're looking that over. Cameron Tringale will go. His second.
I like it, ready golf. He's playing well too. You got to go ahead and go when he's ready to go.
Oh,
another call. Did he make it? Oh, how good is that? How good is he playing?
That'll get him to 1 under par.
Will Zalatoris too much. He's pretty aerodynamic. Oh boy, that was the ball just fainted off the club face there. Over at 7, Ji-Young Kim, also known as Tom Kim, for birdie. He's 1 under. 19-year-old just looks amazing.
Great opportunity. Would have had a good look at how that ball was reacting.
Uh-oh. How about this start, ladies and gentlemen? The world #1. That didn't miss the middle. That would have gone into thumb.
What are the biggest differences in the way the country club was presented then to now?
Burns that for Sam Burns for birdie.
Just the second at the 3rd here, Smiley, all day long, and Sam Burns off to a great start. But yeah, interested in the way you saw the golf course then to now.
325 to cover those bunkers. I think he's trying to do it with this help, but this is way left, Zinger.
There's a lot of tall grass over there. If he doesn't watch it, looks like he's hovering over around the corporate hospitality maybe.
Oh, move it, wins.
Oh, yeah, beautiful shot.
This is one he could hit it out a little right and let the wind kind of hit it and move it a little left, Gary.
Yeah, it looks like he's actually slung it higher in there than I thought he would. Oh, it's right at it, though.
Okay.
Seamus Power now.
East Tennessee State fans will be proud where he played his golf, college golf. Beautiful putt.
And there it is.
second birdie of the day.
Sounded clean, trying to cut, wind straightening it out right at the center of the green.
That's how you do it.
That is exactly how you do it. We haven't seen a ball react like that in a long time.
Left to right, little downhill. Made a ton of these on Thursday for par.
Well, he can add another one. No! How did that not go in?
It's not going. It's not going to go in. We saw a couple putts rock backwards, actually, like the cup might have been raised just a hair. Boy, that slammed on the brakes, didn't it?
It did. And here he is in the final group on a Saturday. Roger Mulvey with this group.
Starts it just inside the bunker down the left, cutting. This is beautiful. This should be right in the middle.
Right up that left side. Great shape. As long as it
From
stops.
Kenyatta, California.
Our featured group playing the 6th. This at the 1st. Colin Morikawa, last pairing. Getting going on this Saturday. Colin Morikawa, Joel Damon, and that. Ideal for Colin.
After that beautiful tee shot, his second at 12.
All right, let's see somebody hit a decent wedge from a sand wedge here now.
Well, he'd be the guy to do it.
Yep. There you go. Spin, Bill. There you go. Come on. Don't give up yet, boy.
All right.
Finally. That'll get him going.
He's our guy.
He's our man. He's their man. Beautiful.
You can maximize spin, or you can throw it out a little to the right and try and get the slope.
That's the predominant play, but he looks to be going just right of it. There you go.
That's more like it.
Yep.
From long of the green, Dustin Johnson. First player I've seen from the actual fescue long of the green there.
That was actually pretty sporty right there. Well, a lot of bad things could have happened out of there.
Wow. At the 9th, this is Zalatoris for birdie.
He's got it right where he needs it. Got a little swing to the right. Will he reach? Yes!
Zalatoris making another weekend move at a major. Third birdie out in 2 under 33.
Less than half, I should say. Look like a par all the way.
Easy. He makes it look easy.
Damon at the 1st, and this is that slow putt you were talking about, Zing.
Painfully slow. No one's even come close. Look at that. That's at least the 4th putt we've seen come up woefully short there at the 1st.
See if Damon can save par over at the 1st. So he comes out of the gate with a bogey. And that means Morikawa is the sole leader of the championship. This is a brutal par 4, has been all week. 502 yards. Zalatoris with a second. It's an elevated green, which complicates it even more. That one.
He shanked it.
Way right.
He shanked it. One of the best ball strikes.
Chance to stay at 4 under. There's Zalatoris. Saw his second at the 10th. Now he's got this. That is unbelievable.
That's a way to recover. That's how you do it.
Number 13, Seamus Power. This could get him in red figures.
Why not?
Oh,
finally! I'm excited. It's got me fired up.
That's the 5th. The 5th birdie at number 13.
To tie Morikawa for the lead. Here's John Rahm trying to stay at 3 under.
Oh.
Ooh, big putt for Rahm. A couple nice putts that he's made to stay here at 3 under par. The drop shot at the 2nd when he was long and over the green.
Well, it's come out low. A little left. Let's see if he gets a hop and chases it.
Excellent.
That's wonderful.
Absolutely excellent. I bet
Wonderful
you haven't
shot.
seen anything like that today,
Beautifully
David.
judged. Just judged it to perfection.
And he's got it. He's got a share of the lead. Played his college golf at Oregon, and in this group, a lot of attention on McIlroy.
Yeah, one of the greatest chip shots. See if he can get this one to go. Pretty nice par on the last hole, and a nice putt there. Who said he can't putt?
He gets into that range, and the stroke looks a lot smoother.
True, yeah.
Now we're going to switch over here.
Yeah, that's the fourth, and that is Morikawa just pitching out. You might have heard him say in the Playing Through commercial that was within 2 yards of where he drove it yesterday into that left rough and had to pitch out.
92 coming in downwind. He hit it fat and landed way short.
Man.
Hit it fat.
Well,
Don't see that very often.
What is going on?
Yeah, some of the players talking this week about the fairways being very tight.
Oh, he's carried it way too far. Ooh, this is going from bad to worse.
This is not an easy putt. Actually, a little bit of a double breaker. Wants to go right early and then straighten up at the hole. Oh, he read it perfectly. Read it perfectly. Wow. What a save to only drop one.
How did you do that?
And here's Buckley with his second at the fifth, just in front of that bunker. Can really nip it here and try to get it close. And that's exactly what he does. Been an adventure for him. Started off with a bogey, doubled the third, came back with a birdie at the fourth, and can birdie the fifth.
Well, you got a wide open club face. Gonna have to throw it up high and just let it make a left-hand turn. Oh, how about this? Whoa! That's an unexpected pleasure there. That ties him for the lead at 4 under. And he's played in 3 previous U.S. Opens with his best finish, a tie for 31st last year.
Welcome to the U.S. Open heat.
Yeah.
Another qualifier, Gary.
Yeah.
He survived a 5-for-1 qualifier to get here, to give himself a chance.
You play this aggressively, you bring in the back edge. You play this conservatively, you bring in the force front. So precision needed. Bringing it in low, skipping it. Oh, what a shot this is going to be. Oh, go in. Oh!
Well, it's released coming over the hill. This should be pretty good.
It is really good, Raj. Just incredible touch, all field.
You know, I really expected him to put it a little higher than that. He hit kind of a beautiful little line drive, played that to run out. Wow.
Morikawa for his birdie at the fifth.
See if he can capitalize on a nice pitch here. Yeah, very nice.
How about the last 2 holes? He minimized the damage with a long putt at 4.
From the thicker rough here, Wise has already hit the green. Sorry, missed the green, rather, to the right. Oh, it's a lovely shot from McIlroy. Judged it perfectly from that thick stuff.
There's a lovely hush went over the crowd as you stood over it. Quality.
Keegan Bradley looking to get it back to even par.
It's got the speed, but it's going to go low. No, it's going to go right in the middle of the hole.
All right.
There you go. Won't break if you hit it that firm. Great
Keegan
save on
Bradley.
the last one, and then that. Big time.
This is a very fast downhill putt.
17 feet.
Just was creeping like he was going to go eagle birdie. Settle.
Just 11 putts through 9 holes stand for Scotty Scheffler.
Here's Morikawa trying to stay within 1. It was a par attempt, so Morikawa drops another one. Scheffler's lead back up to 2.
Just cruises it into the middle.
Green will start to work away from him.
slightly in the area of the cup. Hang on. Oh, hang on there. Whoa, Morikawa with a bumpy patch here. No. Wow, what a 3-putt. That was out of the blue.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
And a beautiful save. He watched that. In fact, his coach, Randy Smith, was here.
Yeah, it's all now about the matter of how far he's trying.
That was actually a really good effort there, Gary. It's in an opening now. He's going to be able to play up the fairway toward the green.
Zalatoris with this short one for birdie. Just 3 birdies here at 15 so far. And that'll be 4. And Zalatoris gets it to 4 under par.
That was always going to be the fear, that you don't carry it enough to get to the top, and that went right into the hillside, deep into the rough.
Oh, my goodness. Patrick Rogers just before him, and now Scheffler. Okay. Game changer right there.
Well, now that's going to bring Will Zalatoris into a share of the lead at 4 under. That's a
+1 on the day, but as you can see, just 1 back. And you'll need a putt from there to stay 1 back. Boy, he walked that one in. Great save for Rob to stay 1 back of the lead.
now we have Nick Hardy at 11.
He's hanging in there nicely. Couple over. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Scotty's third here.
The bump one is the one that's worked, but he looks like he's going straight up in the air. Oh, chunkaroo.
Okay.
Okay, this is a train wreck.
Featured holes are not very kind to Scotty Scheffler so far. This for bogey.
Guys have tried it. Most have come up short, but that is well played. Gets up onto that upper shelf. Nicely done by Zalatoris. Yeah, Gregory telling me he loves to putt fast greens. Weak. All right, but in the lead with the bogey by Scheffler back at 10.
Now Rory McIlroy having a tough day, but he's still in the mix at 1 under.
Yeah, 3 over on that round. He's just got to keep grinding it out. He knows how to get it done. That needs to release to it. There you go. That's one way of getting it close. Gets a birdie, possible birdie here.
2016.
Yeah. Golfing, they told me this morning. My colleague, live from. Watch out, Rory.
The fist pump from Rory. He's not going away yet.
No. There you go.
Nicely done.
Never make up for the double at 11, but that'll help. That'll help the cause.
And Adam Hadwin with his 4th. He was the first round leader of this championship after 66, but as you can see, he's right there still. And even better. Adam Hadwin jumps up just 2 back.
All the Canadian fans just came out of their chairs. Aaron, #1 in strokes gained approach.
Looks like he's just making a cut up there. It's an elevated green. And he bounces into that bunker, I believe.
Yeah, I think.
Yep, there he is.
Grew up in Vermont. Big Red Sox fan. Throughout the opening pitch the other night, and this body makes him 2 under par.
Joins our featured group at 6 under, featured hole, 11, 12, and 13, and plays them 4 over par.
Well done there from Fitz.
Yeah, to 3 under. Matt Fitzpatrick goes just 1 shot off the lead. He joins John Rahm 1 back.
Tries to spin it. Yes, he did.
Really nice.
Yes, he did. That is a gutsy effort, Aaron. This from 5.5 feet. He's seen the board. He knows this is for the outright lead. He's got it.
What a day for Will Zalatoris. This for birdie.
It's all right. He's positioned nicely. He needed to do what he did today. Tomorrow is going to be a slugfest for all these players.
69 for Bradley. That's a pair of 69s on Friday and Saturday, and he's pumped.
Blind shot here.
Cool story, though. Beautiful shot, Hayden. There, boy. Tupelo, Mississippi. Went to crosshand. I don't know if it was this week or last week. Left hand low, I should say. Different putter. Worked. There you go.
Here he is, under par in the U.S. Open, and that is extremely valuable.
It's a decent lie, but not a good lie. Oh, that's up.
Yeah.
That's way right. That's a shank, I think. Oh, it's come straight down, fortunately. Right by me.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Playing about 115-yard number. This needs to land on the front.
Kick forward and spin. Excellent.
And Matt Fitzpatrick, they waited a long time, this group on the tee. This is his second shot. It's downwind, flag in the front left. Oh, and that's a beauty.
I was rolling balls earlier this week, and I was surprised at how straight this putt was.
Just to get within 2, and Sam Burns, a pep talk walking off the 11th, has turned into some birdies. Beautifully played hole.
Nope. We're not done.
From 161. It's actually a pretty good looking shot here, turning over a little bit.
Yes, it is. Very good, but it gets up above the holes. Leaves a very quick right to left breaking putt.
What a putt.
How good is that? Turned a 6 into a 4, Rory.
Gonna have to put a lot of spin on this to get it close to the pin. Really well done.
Indeed. Beautiful technique, sunk in there a little low, had the face wide open.
This would be nice if he can get a par save here. It's about a ball out on the left.
Some great putts as of late from Sam Burns. Long one at the 14th. Great putt for birdie at 15 and saves par here at the 16th.
Yeah, a little bit of a gust right as he hit it.
Oh, the wing died? Come on! Crying out loud, man. What a freaking day.
That's got to get down. That's going to go 8, 9 feet behind.
to the front. And he is going left with driver, aggressive. And bounces out of the rough into the left side of the fairway. That is in wonderful. Up at 17. Hadwin, second shot. Just a short little pitch, landed on the lower level, try to get it to run up the slope. And just stays on top. I'd run up there and mark that. Yeah, there you go. Quick, Adam, quick. Nice place to putt from here. Uphill, not much break. Oh, slips in the right side. So Adam Hadwin to 2 under par.
Fits really quickly to play.
Weber and Young skipped it up the top. Good shot.
Very well judged there. Those first couple bounces were very big.
He's not done yet. No. Wow. Now 1 over. Double bogey 6. And Colin Morikawa plays our featured holes in 3 over par.
Take this lead alone late in this 3rd round.
Just outside the right.
Matt Fitzpatrick to 5 under par. That's one of the purest strokes you'll see under intense pressure in all of golf.
What an opportunity he's going to have tomorrow. Opportunity of a lifetime.
He's been working on being a little less emotional, even-keeled. He said he's also been working on a completely different club face.
Yeah, it's very clean. 177 yards to the hole, just like you'd be hitting off the fairway here. Really clean strike, straight up into the air. If it's the right number, it's going to be really good.
I just hope he got knocked down.
Use a nice up and down here for birdie. Just that tricky little slope. So we'll have a look at it, a good one. That's a birdie for Rahm. Just a second of the day, his first since the 7th. After his round yesterday, he talked glowingly of this course, even though he's had frustrations today, of how he loves this classic look, this classic feel.
Conventional grip out of the bunker. Does chip cross-handed around the greens.
Yeah, he's playing out to the right here. He really just didn't have a good line at it. You can play it up the top here, and hopefully it comes back a little bit, but it's only going to get to maybe about 15, 20 feet.
He's got to just get it over that bunker and just short of that hill and get it running up.
What a shot. What a shot.
Not a ton of breaking and maybe just a little bit left to right. This on a really good line.
Gonna get there. Well, it'll be a 5 at the last, but still a brilliant round of golf from Matt Fitzpatrick. 68 on a day that the scoring average 3.5 shots over par.
See if he can land it short of that shelf and have it release up the slope. I guess.
Well,
there we go.
That'll get his wedges back in his good grace.
Really only has to hit this about a foot in front of him. This is really good here.
Yeah, it's a great 4. Rules helped a little bit. Able to hit a little choppy wedge to just a few feet, and a 71 for Sam Burns.
No!
Being co from Adam Hayes, he's going to try and jump on this wedge, so it should spin for him.
Yeah. Well, you want to hit it hard downwind, softly into the breeze. Yeah, he won't be all that happy with that one. Wasn't happy with his approach shot. He'd be happy with that one. Beautiful birdie 3.
Well, this group will both finish 2 over for the tournament. And that'll be tied for 18th.
And it would have been close. Now, slightly on the upslope here. Tough to get that close. Yeah, the nice thing here, he's going slightly back up the hill, so it doesn't have to worry about getting away from him. Well, it's been a nice stretch of golf here. 8 one-putts in the last 9 holes for McIlroy.
It's safe, and he knows it.
Great contact off the tight line. And there's your new leader, John Rahm, the defending champion. 3 birdies in his last 4 holes.
And Nick Hardy a part of the action in that 4th to last group, playing with Bo Hostler. He's had his U.S. Open moments as well. Triple bogey the 13th. Came back with birdies at 14 and 15 to keep it together. And asking Matt to go just a little bit further. His Illinois coach Mike Small says he's the most positive guy that he's ever coached. And you need an attitude like that.
Rather been hanging on by a thread this entire back 9, just staying in it. If he can stretch out one more par. Boy, he's got this turning zinger an amazing amount if this is the right number.
Yep. Every once in a while you have to remind yourself it's Rory McIlroy. He does special things. That's why he's been in the microscope all these years, and what a shot. Oh. Last thing he wanted to do.
It's hard for a shut-face player to get the ball up quickly.
Got that one out. It's climbing. Wynn's got it, though.
Oh, no, that could bury right into the wind.
But it does.
It is a Friday, so wow, what a turn of events.
There's the run out. If you can catch a little bit of the slope, it'll make the putt for bogey a little more makeable, but that's going to perch up there.
Get in the hole!
And so that'll be a double bogey Saturday finish for the defending U.S. Open champion.
Boy, it happened so fast. He nailed the tee shot, but it was 10 feet too far left. He just caught that first bunker shot, a groove low, and boy, did it cost him.
And what a time to make your first double bogey of the week. Could only dream up to this point today and this Saturday at the U.S. Open. Qualifiers like Buckley, Damon in the group behind as well, Aaron Wise, Nick Hardy, Bo Hostler. All these guys, kind of those unexpected guys deep into the weekend at a U.S. Open. 75 for Buckley, but he's still not out of it.
Yeah, the conditions were they were just unforgiving today. If you weren't making good contact with your irons, the ball wasn't going to hold the greens because they have really firmed up. Old Damon.
That will miss to the right. So a lot of guys miss to the right.
It's a horrible feeling. You lose sight of the line. Hitting it like that, you just can't see a way to get it in.